If you can't explain the value of your work in terms of decreased operations cost, increased revenue, or better business decisions, are you even delivering value to the business? Because here's what doesn't count. I built a pipeline. I refactored a notebook. I moved data from A to B. Congrats. So did every junior engineer on Fiverr. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to change your career trajectory. I'm going to show you how to identify the ROI in your data projects, speak it with confidence, and get rewarded for the value you're already creating. You're going to get a simple framework, a real-world example, and a template that you can steal for your next interview or merit increase. Let's jump right into it. The biggest mistake that data engineers make is only talking about what they built, not why it matters. This framework flips that narrative. Here are your 3 ROI pillars: time, cost, and business. For time, what did I make faster or easier? Cost, what did I save or eliminate? And for business, who made better business decisions because of what I did? You only need to hit one of these to be memorable. Hit 2, you're impactful. Here's the mindset shift that changed everything for me. You're not being judged on what you did. You're being judged on what your work enabled. That is how leaders think. That's how budgets get justified. And that is why being great at your job isn't enough if no one can see the value it created. If you hit all 3 of these, you're a legend. Go be a legend. Don't overthink this. You don't need perfect numbers. You just need to connect your work to what the outcome is. For example, did your work help someone do their job faster? Did you eliminate a manual task or reduce compute usage? Did someone make a better decision because your data showed them something new? Start there. The clarity will follow. Here's the formula that I teach my mentees and use myself. In project name, I, what you did, which reduced time, cost, or problem by X amount. This allowed this business team to benefit in this way. It saved X amount or improved this metric and made it possible for this business outcome to be realized. This structure lands in interviews. It works in performance reviews, and it hits different when you use it in front of your VP. Let's give you the kind of answer that gets your VP to actually see you. We had a Databricks job, running customer churn analytics, and it was taking 6 hours a night. No partitioning, no auto scaling, just Shuffle City. I optimized it, partitioned by segment, clustered by timestamp, and used delta caching, as well as restructuring some of the joins. The result of this, I went from 6 hours to 45 minutes for this notebook run. It saved $1,800 a month in compute cost, gave marketing same-day churn predictions, and resulted in a 2% lift in retention over the next quarter. This resulted in about 3,200 customers saved and increased our ARR by $2 million. That is stacked ROI. Time, money, decision velocity. That is the impact that will land your next role and increase your salary. Let me ask you directly. Can you explain the value of your last project in these business terms? Forget the tools. Ignore the framework, just the impact. If you are ready to negotiate your next salary, check out this video right here. And remember, speak your ROI clearly and confidently, no matter the audience. Drop your ROI story in the comments right now. Tell me what changed, what improved, and what the business gained from it. I'll help you tighten your story if it's a little shaky, because this is how you get paid, get promoted, and get taken seriously in this field.